who know more about sports than they should know. Here's KG and Cool V with the Sports and Spree Show.
What's up, people? What's going on?
What's up?
Sports. Right back at you. What's going on? Hey, man.
Yeah.
We ain't been on the microphone for a while, man.
Yeah.
So we want to tell all our fans and people that watch us, my bad.
Hey, we getting it together. Weather, everything like that, baby.
Yeah.
We ain't left by no means necessary. We have not left.
That's right. So
We are always in the building.
all the time.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Man, lot of different stuff going on in sports, man.
Sports, man. It's hot.
And it's Black History Month.
Black History Month last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I know we're gonna start off with the sports, but how'd you like that Black Panther?
Loved it, man. Lived up to the hype, and I'm glad us supported it.
Yeah, we supported, man. $1 billion.
What was it, 200 a billion?
I think it's $1 billion now. It was
Wow.
280 opening up,
Wow.
opening weekend, and that's
Why do you think that was one of the top selling Marvel comics? Out of all these movies that Stan Lee has put out, why Black Panther, do you think?
because it's the first. It's not a remake. It's not. I mean, how many times in the past year since I've been living there, you don't see Superman and Batman on TV, Superman and Batman and Spider-Man on TV, just another character, another actor, somebody doing it. Black Panther is his first, other than the comic book.
Yeah.
That you have seen Black Panther, you might have seen it on cartoons way back when, but it wasn't a major.
Because I know when I seen him in Civil War, I was like, oh, Boogie Night, there go Black Panther.
Yeah.
And I'm buying them Black Panther comic books at Emmy Moses and Mott's.
Oh man, you went back.
Yeah, 5 and 10.
5 or 10 months.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, peace out to my man Chris Hearn, man. I hung out with my boy last night, and his wife got a Black Panther comic book, man. She paid $15 original.
You paid 15 for it? She need to hang on to that.
Yeah, she gave it to him.
Because
He gonna frame it.
you gonna frame it?
Yeah, oh yeah. And I just, I saw back, I just thought back, and I said, man, going to the store back in the day, the comic book was like, what, $2 or $3 back then? And what is it?
It was 75 cents, $1.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Wow, Black Panther was hype, man.
Black Panther, even though it had 2 white casts,
That's it.
and they were in about a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to say, man, big ups to man, like that, man. Who said it couldn't be done? It done it. They spent $200 million to make the movie. Opening weekend, it made back its money plus some. So I'm just like stuff.
Forget about sales.
Oh yeah, that's
so. The T-shirts was. Hey man, I got I got the pop heads.
Yeah.
Already, and they come out with the limited edition ones probably pretty soon. But only thing extra I was able to get, I got T-shirts, and I found a Black Panther coffee mug at GameStop.
Oh yeah.
And it was like clearance for $5. I said, oh man, I got that.
Hey, keep all of it, man, because it's definitely gonna be a Black Panther 2.
Oh yeah.
They should go on ahead and do a trilogy because they're gonna make the money, and they haven't. This is what the first weekend that it's been in its Black History Month. So I'm glad us,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of us that support this movie here, man.
Right. And those who wasn't into Marvel, this probably made them really interested to get involved. Because I know some people was like, well, where Black Panther? They said, well, hey, if you didn't see Civil War, you wouldn't know his story. Because they showed, like my mother-in-law, she didn't know why his dad died. And I said, well, you got to see Civil War.
Right.
And you'll understand why he died, you know.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, awesome movie, man. It was packed. All my kids, my wife, and my mother-in-law, we all went, man. Had a good time, man.
Well, I mean, you know what? I'm glad, man. That's a good family movie to go out and see, man.
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Man.
$100 million the second weekend, man. That's it.
That's awesome.
That's it, man.
We ain't hollered at these people, man, since the Super Bowl Sunday. And yeah, remember we was outside our cold room.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't hollered at the people in a while, man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you my Super Bowl experience. I know Super Bowl is past. We know the Eagles won.
Yeah.
La.
La.
But Peach to AG and Sherry, they had a Super Bowl party. AG is from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, that's right.
They're a friend of my wife's. And man, it was live, man.
So
I had a good time.
So you had a good time in Philadelphia.
But what he did, yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? But he had like people could support their own team. So you know, you had people over there that had the Cowboys. One had a Detroit line. It was originally from Detroit.
Oh, okay.
You know, he said you can come and you support the team. He said, but you know, Philly run this out. Man, every time Philly would make a touchdown, he'd get up and do this little bird, this eagle bird dance in the middle of the floor. All in the drinks. Oh Lord, I'm glad my wife drove. Man, I was lit. We both were lit, but I was litter. and he had these green Jello shots, you know.
And y'all was shooting shots.
Oh wow, man! These little green Jello shots. Everything was Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, man. You had Philadelphia plates, cups. Everything.
Well, you know, I can't. You know what, man? I can't wait to have a Cowboys Super Bowl.
After a while, I said, man, you know what? I saw his face,
Huh?
and it was the dude almost cried.
For what? When they won?
Yeah, because you know you think about.
Oh, they never won.
Well, they won in '60.
That was a championship, though.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so he was like, man, Philly! You know, and I saw it in his face. I said, all right, dog. Cause
Gave it to him?
We give it to him, man. Because we don't want a whole bunch.
Yeah.
We always in the limelight, you did.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, well, and man, I tell you what, you ever had JJ's fish?
No.
I seen him around, but man, yeah, he had some JJ wings.
They were off the chain.
Ooh-wee.
Well, tell me this.
Man, them jokers good, man.
Oh, you didn't go by there? They was already at the party?
Yeah, he had it there. Yeah, he had it.
Oh, okay.
But since the Super Bowl, my wife, we've been going to get them.
So are they like Rudy's?
No. They just some fried wings, but it's some kind of seasoning.
No. I'm talking about.
Oh no, man, this is all good, man.
Okay. Well, you know, hey, you know.
Yeah, well, see, you know, it's three of them. It's one. People from Oak Cliff know, it's one on Camp Wisdom at the old IHOP building. That's
Okay.
the first JJ. Then you got we got two over in Lancaster now. One by the movie theater.
Yeah.
And CC's, right next door to CC's Pizza.
Oh, okay.
And there's one on down Pleasant Run, right by the new Fiesta. It used to be Minions, but they changed it to a Fiesta.
It's okay.
Yeah, oh man, Wayne's off the chain, man. But anyway,
Yeah.
I had a good time, man. And
So you would do it again?
oh yeah, AJ a good guy, man.
Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah.
Super Bowl was all right. It was, and you know what? It was competition. You know what I'm saying? It was something to watch.
It was better than I thought it would be, man. I
Now,
thought it would be.
since the Super Bowl has passed, there's been a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
What's up with Brady, man? Brady's trying to hold out.
Brady need to play. He need to shut up and play. They don't did everything. They don't got rid of their future quarterback, Garoppolo. Shut up and play, man. They don't give you your cheese. What do you want to hold out for? What do you want some more money for?
I don't know, man.
He's 41.
Yeah.
He ain't playing. If he played today 45, you know what?
No. Ain't no
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He wants to play till he's
Come on,
45.
man. He must be smoking one of these with some trees.
Well, you know what? He gonna get let up. He gonna get cut down like one of them trees.
No, not 45. Not
Yeah.
NFL, man.
Yeah, he said he can play. He believe that he can play till he's 45.
Now,
So he want a 25-year-old quarterback's money again. He done got his over and some.
Yeah, he need to chill. Go out like a patriot, man. But hey, hey,
They gonna give it to him, take it.
you know how things go. You know, the way sports go now, and a lot of times when you see an athlete riffing about his pay,
Yeah.
hey, you never know what happened. You
That's
never
true.
know what
That's true. That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
What's some major quarterbacks, that's Hall of Fame status that played in the league, left a team that you never thought they would leave and they played with somebody else? Brett Favre. You never thought Brett Favre would have left. Then he went to the
Minnesota Vikings.
Hey, will you imagine Brady get so pissed off he go to the Jets or the Dolphins? Sound crazy, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be for the money.
I got a quarterback you never thought would have left that team, man.
Who?
Joe Namath. What's the team he played for?
He played for the Jets.
And he got into some drama. What was the last team he played for before he left? Before he left the league? L.A. Rams.
Oh, he sure did. That's what they call it. He went from Broadway Joe to L.A. Hollywood Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just it's just QBs, man. You never thought would leave.
Yeah, man.
You know. But
well, let it. That's what I'm saying. Let it. You know. Test it. Come on.
Okay. And then the coaching drama.
Who?
Josh Daniels. You know that Daniels had the offer to the Colts.
Oh yeah, he did do him wrong.
Okay, he just said, man, I don't want to play him. I don't want to coach him.
He did a Belichick. Belichick did that
to the Jets.
No.
Who he do that to?
Belichick did that to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When they fired Tony Dungy.
Okay.
He was the reason why Tony Dungy got fired.
Okay.
Well, not the reason, but we're gonna fire Tony Dungy, and then Bill Belichick gonna be our coach. And a couple of weeks later, he was like, nah, something come up, I changed my mind.
Yeah. Well, he's done two teams like that.
Well, that's what
the Jets too.
Well, that's the reason why. What's his name? Gruden got traded from Oakland to Tampa Bay.
They had to find a coach. Yeah.
That could measure up. But hey, he gonna get his back, man.
Well, McDaniel's a stain. So the coach was pissed off at him, and they went and found the Houston Oilers killer. 1993 Houston Oilers killer in the playoffs.
Frank Reich.
Frank Reich. He's the head coach of the Colts. And then the owner said the rival between us and the Patriots is back on. So he pissed off.
It's on the popping now.
Yeah.
Tell me this. What do you think about our boy Dez?
Man, I love Dez, man. I'm a big Dez Bryant fan ever since Oklahoma State, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, that hurt me, man. He took himself out the game last year, man, and then went back in there and dropped that ball like that.
He admitted, this past week, he admitted that his head wasn't all the way into football. He had some personal.
No shiznitzel, Dez.
They paying you like a grill, dog. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to take a pay cut, or it don't come down to you got to take a pay cut or be cut, or and he was saying, he promised that, he from this point on, football gonna be all about his life. He's gonna be all football. Football is has turned into a year-round deal where the athletes need to stay in shape year-round. Media is involved year-round.
Right.
You don't talk about football when football season is about to start. You talk about them in the off-season because a lot of things go on off-season, man. You got a lot of things that going on.
Right.
So they got to stay up, man.
Right.
I love Dez too, but hey, man.
Hey, man, and then it's all year round, but it's also a short career
Yeah.
sport. But what I'm saying, you got to go on and get it.
Yeah, you gotta go and they give you the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
12.5. 20 signing bonus. I think it's like something like 45 guaranteed or something like that. Something crazy. So it's like, hey man, they give me the grip.
Yeah. Well, I hope he do his thing. Rebound from last year. Cause man, Dez Bryant is, is supposed to be up there with the Julio Jones and.
Yeah.
The big name, the big wide receivers. He's up there.
But he ain't shown it in the past 2 or 3 years, man. Since you got that money.
Another thing happened in NFL. Peters was traded yesterday from the Chiefs to the Rams. Wow, that just made their secondary better.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. They already.
Yeah, but it's chemistry.
Okay, but you know who their defensive coordinator is, man.
Wade Phillips.
Man, that dude, the defensive guru.
He all right.
If it ain't chemistry, he gonna make them harmonize. You know what I'm saying? You might not have no chemistry, but you can make them go all together.
He gonna be good for him. How old is Peterson?
He young, man.
Yeah, he came in the league, 2015?
Yeah.
He been leading the league something like 18, 19 interceptions in the past 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So he leads the league in interceptions. So he's on top of his game. We'll find out. Is he a shutdown cornerback?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and if he and Wade gonna make him better.
Okay.
Wade Phillips is a guru, man, when it comes to defense. That's always been his resume. Offensive, head coach wise now, but defensive, he'll hey.
Who has the better? Which league has the better wide receivers? AFC or NFC?
Man, it's kind of tit for tat, man. Cause you got Brown in Pittsburgh. You
got AJ Green. Is it AJ Green?
Yeah,
Cincinnati?
Green in Cincinnati.
Got them boys over there in Chargés.
And you got to Alshon Jeffrey now, man. They balled this year for the Eagles. Got to put them out there. You got Thomas for the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some. It's good on both ends, man.
We'll know this year though.
Yeah.
We'll know this coming year. We'll know.
Now, one thing I didn't understand with this Super Bowl, why did Belichick sit Butler out? What was that about, man? Now, Butler shut down, man.
He the reason they lost. I'm gonna say it. He the reason they lost.
But why Belichick didn't put him out there?
Because he got Miss Kirk view, and supposedly he was smoking marijuana or something like this, smelled marijuana on him, something like that. So they wasn't gonna re-sign him anyway. That's the way the Patriots do. They wasn't gonna re-sign him. They was like, well, you know what? We don't got this far. One more game. We're gonna just sit him out. I can understand sitting the player out a series or half, but the Super Bowl, you trying to win this one?
Come on, man.
And you gonna no, I'm not gonna play you at all. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. No, you taught the team a lesson. You teach him a lesson because you know what? Somebody gonna pick him up and he gonna get on another team. You forgetting how you won the Super Bowl last year or the last 2 years? It was because of that dude.
And what the other coach, I can't pronounce his name. He went to the Detroit Lions.
Who? The defensive coach.
Yeah, he took the defense. It'd be the perfect job for Butler in Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on over
here. Yeah. I won't put you out. You supposed to.
It might be they supposed to be doing the collective bargaining or whatever. Some more rules. They may put it in that you can smoke weed and pass your test still.
Word. Oh, the world is changing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you never know come next year, man. Yeah. I passed my drug test. I had a little weed in it, but it's okay. You never know, man. Never know.
What's up with this NBA, man?
Can I start with?
You go with your boy, cause I got an ending. Well, let's tell the party people. Let's tell the party people or something. It's prime time. Get on down. It's prime time. Get on down. What's the cat's name, man?
I don't know. We gotta find out that thing. They be getting with it.
He said we gotta get that prime time. Prime time.
Get on down.
Warriors and Thunder.
Thunder had their number past 2 games they played against them.
Yeah, Warriors though, man.
I think they get. You know what? I think they're getting a little bit too complacent.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's talk. We gonna like we always do. He talk about the Cavs. I talk about that. So let's go with you talk about your Cavs first. Let's talk about your Cavs.
Okay.
And I'll put some. You put the ice cream out there, and I'll put that fudge shell on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron's got what he want. He got some young legs, some young dudes, some hungry dudes who want to play. And you seen the smile on LeBron's face when he had Larry Nance, Clarkson, Hood,
Yeah.
George Hill. He was happy. I ain't seen the smile on that boy's face since they won the championship 2 years ago.
I have to admit, Jordan Clarkson and Hood, that was a good pick, no doubt.
Woo!
Yeah, that was good.
Hey.
Young legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he showed them why he's the MVP.
Yeah.
And the All-Star.
Okay.
That boy jumping like he just got in the league. You see that?
Yeah, he did a 360.
360
back.
backwards.
Yeah. I think they was balling. They balling.
I'm just saying.
And they was killing before the All-Star game.
Yeah.
But reality hit them.
What?
That's what Soul to Soul said, don't it?
Yeah.
Back to reality.
What?
The Wizards. Without Wall, Bradley, Beal. Ooh, he was hitting. You know what?
He can.
Don't.
You can have that.
Now I'm not saying Cloud still is top notch, no doubt. Since they did this trade,
Yeah.
had to be. But don't sleep. You got some hungry teams out there in that East, man. You're not just gonna go on there and start just smacking cats up.
They can be hungry all they want to. They ain't gonna eat.
Okay.
They ain't gonna eat.
Okay.
LeBron done found new life, new heart, and a new reason. Whoop that ass.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about them.
Let's talk about the Warriors.
Talk about the Warriors.
A lot of people thought they was a little disrespectful a couple games ago before the All-Star break. Steve Kerr was like, you know what? I'm tired. My back hurts. You guys coach the game.
They just beat up on the Suns.
And Iguodala just took the clipboard and they were just running plays.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, these cats are bored.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what? I didn't agree.
They complacent. I don't think they boy. They complacent.
I don't.
They think they feel like they got no competition. But tonight,
Okay. Now, everybody was talking about him.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about it. Now I watched them play the Clippers. Clippers got rid of some people, but you know what? Clippers got some good. They giving people competition.
They got some vibe. They got some
Okay.
new energy.
Now check this out. This how bad Golden State. This how cold-blooded they are, man. I watched Klay Thompson and Durant. Klay Thompson and Durant were just killing. Klay ain't been hot in long. He was hot sauce, man. So it was like Durant started dunking on everybody. Then it was like Durant was like, you know what? It's your show, Curry. You've been showing out. We're gonna let you just thought that boy ended up with 44 points. Hey man, people talking about this and that about Curry. Hey man, that boy's a cold-blooded shooter, man.
Yeah.
He shot the rock, man, all kind of ways on these cats, man.
But yeah.
And he took it to the hole on them.
But you know what? When it get closer to May, hey.
Man, you're not going. You can't just can't mark these balls off because
No. I'm not gonna do that.
Houston look good, and keep in mind who they coach is.
Yeah.
Dan Tony. Get the piece of pie. They teach the Dan Tony. You know, and you know his resume to play out. Dan Tony going home.
But you look at Chris Paul.
I'm looking at
Chris Paul. He like a different player.
Okay, he just like a different player in the Clippers too, didn't he?
No, but
He went home like downtown. He went home just like Hampton.
Okay. Hey man,
Hey man,
hey, did they win the other night?
they won. They hot.
11 straight.
They beat the Wolves. They
11
hot.
straight.
Oh man, and you see Jimmy Butler go down. Yeah, man. He nobody even touched him, man. He just tweaked that ankle, man, and he was out of there, man. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him being out for the season or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's gonna hurt the Wolves. Is what number 4?
They
Wolves
up there.
number 4. Yeah.
They up there, man.
Yeah.
They up there.
Now here's the funny part.
What?
In the West, the Spurs, man. Spurs is number 3.
Well, you know what? Without Kawhi Leonard,
Well, we both know this.
you know,
But what's up with Kawhi, man?
I think Kawhi wants to be a superstar.
I think
And-
Kawhi wants to lead.
Yeah. And he wants to say, hey, look, everybody talking about this player, you know what? I got the rings. We always say this, either the money or the rings. I got the rings, what do I want?
Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody talking about me.
And playing with the Spurs, you're not gonna be a superstar.
No, you're a team. It's all a team. It's Popovich and the team.
Yeah.
You could be a standout only if they talk about you. You know, if it's like you were saying about IT, he was trade bait. That's why they ain't playing. I believe he's hurt, but I don't think he's that hurt. I think he's like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to play for somebody else.
Right.
Or hey, you gonna find out. You gonna find out.
Could he be the Laker piece? He from the area.
Man, they look good.
He from San Diego.
Oh man, that's scary.
Man, you imagine him in LA? Jesus Christ.
With PG-13
Woo-hoo.
and maybe LeBron.
Nah, LeBron ain't going nowhere. LeBron.
I hope he don't, but
LeBron need to stay there, man.
But who knows though, man? You know how they do it.
Yeah.
Like Chris Brown said, the others ain't loyal. Man, shoot.
Yeah, I like I said, we ain't talked to the people in a while, and there's been a lot. You know, the All-Star break went by, and speaking of LeBron, you know, everybody come out with the fly sneakers.
Boy, what they fly.
They had little lions all around the sneaker.
You see the emojis they had. Each one of them had. I'm like, look at this.
Man, being a sports superstar is,
It has its perks.
you ain't lying, man.
Well, they got them. It's like everybody came out with you know how you go to a party or to a concert or some event and you want to wear your fly and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, NBA weekend, All-Star weekend, the superstars, they put it's like they called up the tennis shoe vendors like, hey, you got my new, hey,
Yeah.
this is what I want my tennis shoes to look like
Correct.
on that night.
Yeah.
And everybody had some fly ones. Even
LeBron.
Townsend had some fly ones.
Man, Kyrie had some nice ones.
It's just gonna make all these kids go crazy, go buy these tennis shoes, man, with 100.
Not just
50,
not
200.
just the kids.
You gonna go get you some dog?
Yeah, I got my son some sneakers the other night, man. And we went to now people don't know, you know, you go to Foot Locker, connected on to Foot Locker is the House of Hoops. And they sell all
Wait a minute. See, now I thought you were gonna tell me about the hidden door, the side door behind Foot Locker that you got the.
Nah. Well, okay.
You gotta break it down. You lost me.
Okay, you have Foot Locker.
Okay, you have Foot Locker.
Some stores have a Foot Locker, okay? But some stores and some malls have a Foot Locker and connected to the Foot Locker, it's still Foot Locker, but it's just a limited edition spot called the House of Hoops. And it's the authentic. When you go in the House of Hoops, that's the stuff that they wearing now. It's like limited edition, this, that, and third.
And you gonna play some grip for them.
Put some grip for them. Yeah.
Let me pray you on.
Huh?
Let me pray you on.
I'm probably giving about 2 this year. too good. I ain't gonna go all out, man.
You don't go out.
Yeah. 'Cause I gotta get new tires for the ride, and I gotta get some more stuff. But
you
I'm gonna give me some sneakers.
You gonna get?
Oh yeah, yeah. But
But you know, this first time, and I seen those LeBrons, I was like, ooh wee, ooh wee.
you can wear them with a suit.
Man,
Them jokers bad. But you know, I was tripping on how they was playing the All-Star game this year. I said, man, quit messing with stuff. They always leave it East versus West. Come on, that's where it's always. Now, I have to admit,
it was pretty live, wasn't it?
it was live. It was
It was refreshing.
It was refreshing, but they were showing competition.
Yeah, they really was playing.
They really was playing. Yes, sir.
So there was some defense was involved at the time. So
Yeah.
I was gonna let them score.
Yeah.
It was like, you know.
Cause I was like, Team LeBron, Team Curry. And I was like, man, these dudes is balling.
Yeah, it was like it's not
Yeah.
East just the West. It's who I man. I wish he was on my team, man.
Yeah.
They went out.
They went out, man. It was pretty good, man.
Yeah, you know Jimmy Butler. He sat out the All-Star game.
Jimmy Butler. Oh, really?
Yeah, he was picked.
Oh, okay.
So,
Some players do that, man. Some players
but
don't
he was
do that.
healthy. You know, you used to sit out
Yeah,
when
well,
you ain't healthy. He was healthy. He sat out. Do you think he got his payback the other night?
Hey, the king, LeBron, he always never participated like the dunk contest and all that type of stuff.
He don't need to.
Come on, man. That's best stuff, boy.
Yeah, he there.
Speaking of the dunk contest, what did you think?
I think Dennis Smith Jr. was robbed.
Yes, sir.
And he was robbed. He got the first 50. He was robbed. He should have got it. I know Larry Nance's daddy was there.
Yeah.
I know the dude put on the Black Panther mask.
Yeah.
And
Can I say something about him, man? Olden Depot. He's in the dunk contest every year, and he never. What's the first rule in the dunk contest? Make your first
make
dunk.
your first dunk.
You put the show on, then you make the first dunk and make it.
Yeah.
Now the Mitchell guy, I think that's what sold him. Most of his dunks he made on the first. That's why he won it. And I tell you what was a cold dunk. When he had the two backboards.
Yeah.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
You bouncing off of one backboard, catch it on the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he played for the Jazz. And he put on a Dr. Duncan style. Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta have a gimmick.
Oh my God.
I think that's on. But Dennis Smith Jr. He
Dennis Smith did a bad dunk.
man that
A 360 between the legs and over. Wow.
And switched.
Yes,
he
sir.
switched hands
Yeah,
on
he
it.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Go around
Yes, sir. Yeah.
between the legs and switch hands and dunk.
Yeah.
He was up there for a minute
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And how tall is Dennis Smith?
I don't know off the bat,
6'4",
but yeah,
6'4", 6'5", maybe.
he freaked it though.
He freaked it.
But that's okay. He being some old lady.
Yeah, man.
But you a star. You a star. He's a star.
He's a star.
We got a new star.
We got a new star in Dallas.
Yeah.
Since we we talking about Dallas, man. What's going on with the Mavs, man?
Well,
Issues.
man, you know I got my Dirk jersey on. I'm representing the Mavs. So, man, we got a lot of little younger wrestlers going on in there.
Man, there's some stories going on.
Cuban. Yeah.
He calling them out.
Yeah. Now, this is what gets me about Cuban, man.
Yeah.
We know in sports,
Oh, we know.
some teams tank.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Mm-hmm.
They're,
Not just 1 year.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at the Sixers. They tanked for years. Now they up. Now they in the house. Okay. You just don't be that bold or admit it. And the NBA, man, Silver fined him 600. Was it 600,000?
600,000. Hey, I mean nothing to him.
Okay.
But-
pause. We know this dude's a billionaire. Did you see how he said, "Oh, that didn't mean nothing"? No. You're talking about 600,000.
Yeah, but
$600,000, man.
he get that off. He get that. He get what? Game?
Oh, my
a game to
God.
pay for that.
That is a lot of loot.
That's a lot of loot.
That is a lot
A lot of loot. I take it.
You know how many people get fed?
Yeah,
Golly.
man. But you know what? He
That's a lot of Rudy's chicken. Feed a lot of dudes, man.
A
$600,000, man.
booty chicken. Man, fries come with the chicken, man. You ain't got to order the fries.
Wow.
That's just in my
That's
mind.
a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
And then Tradema Ussery. They got him on blast. Yeah.
Touch it.
Yeah, man. Just shake her hand and say, hey, man. This the new millennium, man. We talked about this a couple of shows back. Russell Simmons. No, everybody, man, you can't just go up there and just
Grabbing
on them, putting your hand on their waist, and you can't do that, man. You can't do that.
It's been going on, man, but they just saying, you know what, enough's enough. And they ain't learned. This whole thing about it is, hey, you can't touch them. You can't talk to them like that, man. Be respectful.
And see, what's getting Cuban is that they saying, man, Cuban, you do it.
You can say you can, you can say he can't, or he didn't, or whatever. You can even say, hey, he told him, hey, y'all need to get that on wrap, we need to stop that, or whatever. But you can't blame a grown man
For another grown man.
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
even though you sign on you paying him and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And, you the head of the company, and you should know what's going on with your company.
Man,
not all the time.
Not all the time. You got other.
And you responsible for you.
That's right.
You a grown ass man. You responsible for you. You knew the ramifications of what the consequences was going to follow behind all that.
Yeah.
You just thought, we ain't doing that. Ain't nobody gonna talk about us. Yeah.
Now they just nitpicking at him now.
Yeah, messing with Dennis Jr., man, about some North Carolina agent thing, man. He need to give back the $73,000. You didn't say that at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, let's start digging. You know what they say? You turn one page, oh, there's another page. Oh, there's something else. They just keep looking. You know what? I do believe what the league said. They don't got an outreach hotline where you can call to the commissioner's office or the NBA head office if you got been harassed or you want to. I'm like, wow, this is where we at.
This is where we at, man.
This is where we at.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, we get into a little of this baseball around the corner, bro.
Yeah.
One thing I like about what I heard, the San Francisco Giants are going to retire Barry's jersey. I said, man, it's about time somebody showed this man some love.
Because you know what? He still deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
No doubt, man.
And baby, this is the first step of moving closer for him being in the Hall of Fame. Maybe next year or next 2 years.
If Pete Rose ain't in there now, nah.
You don't think so?
Baseball is cold-blooded. Baseball is cold.
You know what, man?
Baseball.
Would you say they're the hardest Hall of Fame to get into?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, but some of the cats they nominate even being there, it's like, okay. Even if you ain't gonna put A-Rod or Clemens or Barry Bonds or what's the other boy who broke the home run record for it? Mark McGwire.
Yeah, they ain't showing them no love either.
You know what? They still did it.
Yeah.
They still did it. I tell you what, the boys who has flunked their drug test, who was caught with, have they enhanced their career? Have they enhanced their hitting percentage or their home run average? No.
And
You still got to have eye to bat.
And Barry Bonds. Ooh.
You still.
He had it too.
If you was that good, it's like I go back to the Tiger Woods thing. When Tiger Woods was beginning, they was like, well, we need to change the courses up, and we need to make the rough a little bit higher, and add a tree here, add a deeper bunker here. You know, because basically they were saying Tiger was making it look easy. Well, you know what? You can make it harder for him, but you're making it harder for the average players who couldn't couldn't hit in the average bunkers in the grass. So the same thing with baseball. If you want to say, oh well, he was doing PE, so that's why he got 50 home runs this season. No, it's not. No, it's not. He's still gonna hit the ball. He still got eye to back. His eye and his to look in the back is unbelievable.
Right.
He still know how to swing and pop the bat.
But I tell you what, they got new players in new uniforms this year. One of them is Stanton, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
Yankee.
Yeah.
And that's him and Judge is like back to back, man.
Ooh, three.
That
This
is
is one of them gonna bat 3 and one of them gonna bat 4.
wow. That's gonna be awesome, man. Yankees,
They back where they back.
yeah, man.
They back.
And what's my man pitched for us? Got killed in the World Series last year.
You Darvish?
You signed with the Cubs.
Okay, that's where he wanted to go.
Yeah,
That's where he wanted to go.
yeah. He's with the Cubs, so
Shoot,
you know, the new uniforms for some of these players, man.
man. Okay.
MLB, yeah. And for all you PlayStation, MLB The Show
The show.
is coming out, man.
When it's coming back?
Yeah, you to
April
come-
1st.
You to come out March before the actual season,
Okay.
yeah. And they gonna have the old school players in there, King Griffey and all that.
We keep talking about, man. We need to go about GameStop.
Yeah, we need to set up shop,
Yeah,
man,
we need to
and
do
a show.
a location
Yeah.
show, game shop,
Yeah,
game
that'd
shop.
be nice, man.
Yeah, GameStop. Yeah. Let me get that together. Okay.
And boxing, man.
Oh, okay, boxing. We'll talk about boxing, but man, we got a call in. A guy named Sean Reed. He's gonna call in to the show, man.
Okay.
And we're gonna interview him about where he see the state of boxing is and where it's going and stuff like that, man. So he's gonna call in a little later, man. But we're gonna chop it up boxing, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of boxing, man, last week, man, hell of a fight, man. Danny Garcia against Rios.
Yeah.
No doubt knockout of the year so far. I mean, put him to sleep. Put him to sleep, man. It was beautiful, man. and it was like a late reaction.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Where when he got that hit,
He got that hit.
he got that hit.
And another fight went on. Nobody really knew about it. I didn't know really. Ortiz fought Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
And it went to a draw, which I thought Alexander won the fight. Alexander out of St. Louis fought Ortiz. You know who Ortiz is, right?
Yeah.
That's the one bumped heads with Mayweather. Mayweather just knocked him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It was kind of like, wow, man, really.
yeah.
But
But I'm glad to see what boxing is doing now. I'm glad they making a stride to go not in another direction, but where they were decades
you
ago.
got stars.
So
what I'm saying?
the stars are getting ready to arrive again.
Yeah, and another fight coming up, the rematch between Triple G and Cinnamon.
Yeah, that's the one you want to see.
Canelo.
Yes, you caught him.
I thought Triple G got him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
First fight, but they're gonna do a rematch on that.
Yeah, I think the rematch came pretty quick too.
Yeah.
It came pretty
Yeah.
quick. But you know what? That's what boxing need. It don't need to wait a year or two or wait till the fighters almost can't fight no more. We want to see another rematch. Yeah, they need that, man. It's good for boxing.
Yeah, that welterweight division is just hot sauce, man.
Man.
You got Spence,
Oh, man.
Dallas on. You got Pacquiao still in there.
Yeah.
Jeff Horn,
It mix it up, man. Go ahead and do it.
Thurman, one time, Thurman, and you got Porter, Sean Porter.
Yeah.
I mean, what's my man out of Nebraska?
One time, that name. I heard that name one time, but it just kind of flashed back when I was a kid. My dad was, he was like, "I'm gonna tell you one time," And I used to think his name was One Time.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I was like, One Time don't told us,
Yeah.
you know, because my mom used to call my dad Clark,
Right.
last name. So when he was little, never heard him call him his first name. So I was like, One Time Clark? You know, is it One Time?
Right.
You know, but you know, I'm like, it was just his thing. I'll tell you one time, look here, one time. And he was like, oh.
Yeah.
So when I heard that One Time Thurman, one time,
Yeah.
yeah,
He had surgery on the shoulder,
yeah,
but the that's the fight everybody anticipated, him and Spence.
it'll come.
And Sean Porter wants him again. Everybody wants One Time Thurman. But I tell you what, when One Time is healthy, people might not want that guy, man. You know.
It's got to happen with him.
It's got to happen.
It's got to
You know
happen.
what I'm saying?
It's got to happen.
And boxing's hot, man. You even got Deontay Wilder, man, and Joshua and Britain. And Britain. I think both of them has fights coming up. And once they get through with them, that's going another heavyweight, man. That's been anticipated. Like you know how the heavyweights was, man.
Yeah.
This year, you know, boxing is coming up, man.
Let me give a shout out to Stuart Wallace and Sean Reed, man. I went to school with Stuart, man, and reached out to him, man. He was talking about the boxing and stuff like that, man. So he set up the interview that's gonna come up, man. But as a matter of fact, I think Sean Reed, he gonna come in studio with us. He gonna chop it up, man, for this other fight before for the other fight.
The Canelo Triple G.
I think that's the fight.
All right.
But man, I just want to get a shout out to him, man. Man. So shoot, man, that's they one of the reasons why, man, they keeping boxing
Yeah.
at a front. You know, here in the Metroplex, man.
Right. You know, another rumor for all you PlayStation players. EA Sports talking about another fight night game. You know, all you boxing fans out there, man. You know, EA really been struggling. You know, you got a lot of people that's, EA really hits big with Madden. But, it really hit big with boxing. And they talking about coming out with another game. So, y'all keep a watch out for that.
I'm gonna check. You want to try to do a show at GameStop, man, before showtime? I mean, for the game come out.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm down for whatever, man.
Okay.
I tell you what.
Plug listen. I hope I be. Let's do it. Hey, don't. I mean, I'm a little dyslexic when it comes.
Hey, how y'all YouTubers out there? This is KG, and you watching the Sports and Spree Show.
What's going on, man? Man, we ready to talk some boxing, man.
Okay.
So, you tell me. We just got a few questions, man.
Let's go. Whenever you're ready, brother. Whenever you're ready.
Oh.
First of all, check the show out. I like what y'all doing. Y'all from Dallas, right?
We're from Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm from Fort Worth, and my partner KG, he's from Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, I like what y'all doing, man. I've become a fan very quickly.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We growing. This is our second year, so we appreciate it, man. The subscribers and the viewers, man.
Okay. Yeah, let's do what it do.
Okay, man. Well, let me tell you like this, man. First of all, man, I'm a boxing fan. I love old school boxing, and I got kind of turned when boxing kind of went going the other way. But my partner, he is a boxing history buff. He watches Showtime. He has a previous engagement, so he's not here right. But he do got me some questions to ask you. First of all, where do you think the state of boxing is right now?
I think the state of boxing is on the upswing, and it began last year. If you're an old school head, you remember the time it was only one, at most two champions.
Correct.
The turnoff came when, there's 3 and 4 champions in each division, which is still the case today. But what's different about today is now those guys with the belts, they're starting to fight each other. The best fights are happening, the best
Well, I'll tell you like this. I've been watching some of the fights, the Triple G, the what's the brother from Dallas? Spence. Earl Spence. Okay. Now, I'm I like heavyweight and middleweight and stuff like that. But the welterweights, that's what I was always turned on to back in the day and stuff like that. And that's, you know, I'm not down in UFC, but I'm just not a fan of UFC. Now, when Mayweather fought, what's his name? Okay, I understood that. Yeah, I understood it. I understood what's going on. But I was kind of like Golden Boy. I didn't want to see both things going the same. I didn't want UFC and boxing to unite and become one united and stuff like that. I didn't want to see it because to me that was just like watering down boxing. When boxing is it is a great sport. It is a sport that's in the Olympics. It is a sport that's been in our culture. It is a sport that has been around for years and years.
Absolutely. Centuries even.
Now, where I say, and I like the upswing of the new boxers and stuff like that coming and stuff like that. I understand where Golden Boy has his team. I think Money Mayweather, he has his team, and the Don Kings are kind of fading away or getting away from that. I understand that business. Now, some of the upcoming fights, like Spence. I think my partner said Spence may be having a fight maybe in June, something like that, maybe.
He's been wanting to, he's wanted, since he first won the title last year, he's wanted to defend it here for his own, he wants to put it on for his city.
Okay.
And it's looking like it might be June the 16th, I believe.
June 16th. Now, is that fight going to be against one time, or you don't know who he's going to be defending that title for?
It will not be against one time. He fought once last year against Danny Garcia, and then he injured his elbow.
Okay.
He's just now completing the rehab on his elbow, and he's you can pretty much say he's Dougie Earl Spence, which I hate to say because I don't do what boxers do. But when there's a clear opponent, a clear rival for you that you're not facing, there's really no other way to word it. So here's what he's doing. He said, okay, my rehab is done, I'll come back. I don't want to jump right in since I haven't fought in a year. I don't just want to jump right in and fight a tough guy, which is understandable.
Okay.
Every man that's been out on the shelf for a while, you deserve that tune-up. Next fight, he has to, once you're the champion, you have mandatory defenses who may not be the top guys. You have all these guys with belts.
Right.
And then you have these little smaller contenders under you within your own title belt organization. So back to my point, one time's next fight after the tune-up will be probably against Sean Porter, who's the #1 contender for one of the two belts that one time has.
Okay.
At that point, that would put him to his first fight should be April, May. Next fight could be September. That would leave him room for one more fight. Most guys try to fight at least about 3 times a year. But he's already put it out saying, I'm not fighting Earl Spence until 2019. And he said this late 2017, my brother. So you're telling me in 2017, you're not going to fight this guy until 2019.
Yeah. See,
Again, I don't want to call a boxer a ducker because if he can put hands on me, it wouldn't be nothing I can do about it. But at the same time, you're not fighting the dude everyone wants you to fight, bro. What else can we call it?
and that's right. And see, that's one of the states where I'm saying, okay, you give the people what they want, you will get what you deserve in the sport. They want to see Spence and fight one time. Give them that. See, look how long it took Mayweather to fight, not McGregor, what was Pacquiao. And to me, it was all hype and the money and the business. But if Mayweather had fought him when Pacquiao was kind of, didn't get knocked out a few times, and was ready to fight, then I think it would have been greater for the sport. It would have drawn the old fans, as new fans, saying, hey, okay, wait a minute. The great fights are back. The great matches are back. We don't have to wait till he's old and on his way out just to pay to see this fight. So that's where I feel that, where if you give the people what they want, and you know, if one time's ducking him, he's ducking him. If he's want to wait to 2019, anything can happen in 2019 between now and 2019, and he didn't put a specific date. You know, so I'm rooting for Spence Jr. here and locally. You know, you get a
Your comments you just made, brother, I can tell you know a lot about boxing, and I can tell you're old head because most Money Bay fans are younger brothers,
Mhm.
and they whatever Floyd tells them they believe. Floyd, that fight should have happened 5 years ago.
Yes, no doubt.
But
But
like you said, he waited until Pacquiao, because Pacquiao was running two people, the same guys that Floyd had beat, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao was wiping his ass with them dudes.
yeah.
Floyd was like, hold up now, hold up. So he waited until Pacquiao looked vulnerable, and that's when he fought him. I'm feeling you, man. I'm feeling you. You know your stuff. You really do. It's not a popular opinion, but it's the truth. It really is. It's the truth.
It's the truth. Well, man, I want to congratulate you, man, and Stuart Wallace, man, for what you guys are doing for the sport. Because me and my partner was saying, man, where is boxing going, man? We want it back. And you know, and he keeps me up on the fights. You know, I tell you this, I'm glad that Showtime is doing the fights where you don't have to pay them every week to see the fights, fight night. But go ahead and put them on a Saturday. You remember back then where Worldwide Sports had them on a Saturday and you can watch them on Saturday. Everybody's at home. Everybody waiting for the fight. Well, if you put them back on a Saturday and let everybody say, okay, the undercard fights are fights. You seeing who's coming out. That's where it's at. So I want to congratulate you, Sean Reed, and Stuart Wallace, man, for what y'all doing, man. You know, Stuart ain't really. We go back in the day. We went to high school together. He ain't really told me what he do, but I know he's doing something, and he's doing it good, man. He's doing it great, man. Man, and
Stuart, he keeps it close to the best. That's my partner too. He's real good at what he does, though. He really is.
but I can tell, man, cause when he called me, man, he checked me on to see if I remember who he was, and I was like, yeah, man, we went to school together, and we had a couple of classes together. You was a little younger than me, but man, I remember. Yeah, I got a good memory.
What school y'all go to?
Man, we went to Everman. We went to Everman here in Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went to Everman.
I didn't even know school was from Fort Worth. I didn't even know that.
I think he's not from Fort Worth, but he came in like, I think when he was like a freshman or a sophomore. But I think he's from like Virginia, Richmond, something like that. I think he's from the East Coast somewhere. But he went to school here, and at least in my junior and senior year, we had a class together, man, and we just kicked it, man. He was a fun kid then, man. And when I told him, I said, man, you're not as skinny as you was back in the day, man, but you know, you doing your thing, you know. So, you know, I'm a filmmaker by trade, man, but I love sports and I'm a sports fan, man. So me and my partner got together, man, did doing this show, man, and I'm falling in love with this, man. So this is something we do every week, man, and I just love it, man. And I love to talk to new people like you and Stuart, man, to get your input on something like that, man. Because you know, you know what? Like they want to say, basketball is our sport, man. Boxing is our sport as well.
Right, exactly. And we're still there. We're still there, man. Here's the thing. You said you like heavyweights. Have you ever heard of Anthony Joshua?
No. I know I like welterweights.
Okay, you're mentioned heavyweight.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Deontay Wilder?
Yes, I heard Deontay Wilder. Yes.
Okay, he's a brother from Alabama. I mentioned Anthony Joshua. He's the biggest name in the division, but he's a brother from England.
Okay.
Now, when you hear a brother from England, you probably immediately think Lennox Lewis.
Right.
He's a complete opposite of Lennox Lewis. He actually has a personality. and Joshua, he's a big old, real muscle-bound dude. And he's kind of got some Mike Tyson in him because all of his wins, he's undefeated 20-0 with 20 knockouts, my brother. So when he get there, when the fight is over, it's like Smokey from Friday is
Well, man, you know what? I'm gonna write that name down, man, because I want to see it. I want to see it, man. I want
Wilder's fighting March 3rd, and Joshua fights at the end of March. If you like, I can come on the show the weekend before they fight, or I don't know how often y'all do the show.
Oh, we do it once a week, sometimes twice. Yeah, man, you more than welcome.
Okay. Joshua is who the biggest fight in boxing would be Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. They're on a crash course right now. If they each win one or maybe two more fights, either we can get that at the end of 2018 or the beginning of 2019. It'll be huge. Huge.
Man, well, you know what?
But Joshua being from England, that's why a lot of blacks, a lot of African Americans haven't heard of him.
Oh, okay. Well, then
He's a brother. He comes out to rap music. He's got African roots. You know, he's like Lennox just had that standoffish vibe to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony Joshua's completely different dude. I think if people watched him, they would like it.
Okay. Well, man, I'm gonna put these dates down, and Sean, you more than welcome to come on the day before that fight or whatever, man, to give the audience a better view of what's gonna about to happen here in the future of boxing in these different weight classes, man. I appreciate you calling in, and go ahead and say your name and get it plugged to the name of the company again.
This is Sean Reed. Please call me Reed. I write for Pugilism Company.
All right, you just heard Sean Reed for Pugilism. I hope I didn't jack that name up. Y'all looking at Sports and Spree, but the name of the website is Pugilism Company. Yeah, and they.
Oh, this is like a website.
Yeah, it's a website.
Okay.
Man. So shout out, man, to Pugilism. Man, I hope I be pronouncing that right, man. But go to that website, Pugilism. Yeah. Okay. They got it, man. They got it going on, bro. You got it going on, man. Shit, just do it. Yeah.
All right. You got any sprees?
Black History still. I watch a lot of Food Network, and I watch a lot of Animal Network.
Okay.
And I was looking at, barbecue.
Okay.
Brothers love barbecue.
Brothers love barbecue.
Brothers
You got
love
one here like it right here? Yeah.
Now, do you know where barbecue came from? How it generated from?
No, sir.
Okay. The masses, when they were slaughtering the pigs and the cows and stuff like that, especially pigs, they didn't eat the ribs, pork shoulder, and stuff like that.
Okay.
They throw that out. That's what the
Slaves.
the slaves would do, because they said that the meat was too hard and too tough to eat. So slaves, like we do, like brothers do, like black folks do, we figure out a way to make it edible, make it tender. So that's how barbecue came out, man. They took the ribs, cooked it outside with coals and stuff like that. Then the man was like, hey, boy, where'd you get that barbecue? Where'd you get that from? They did it. That's where barbecue come from, man. Us, man. Come from us. So not only we own it and we love it, man, we the reason why there's some barbecue. Now, they stole it.
Oh, yeah.
But don't y'all let them tell y'all that we didn't come up with that. Just like a whole lot of other things.
Oh, yeah.
We made that. We created the way to cook meats like that and make it edible, and then give it a name. You gotta know your history, man. You gotta do some research on your history. Don't just roll with it, man.
Right.
And I thought I'd just throw a little tidbit, Black history and stuff like that, man. So hey,
You got me, because I didn't know.
hey, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's something, man. It's like, oh, okay. We love ribs. We love ribs.
Yeah.
We love pork.
Yeah. I eat it, but I don't. I had to cut the pork out of my diet years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I bet y'all cook some ribs, man. Like you get on it.
hey, man, I don't never say never. But
I'm gonna tell you some. I'm not gonna sneak it up on you, but I'm
yeah.
gonna cook them in front of you. I'm gonna smoke them in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you say, man.
Well, being that I Q2, And being, I think, really honestly, the pork ribs do better on the grill than the beef ribs to me, in my opinion.
Your opinion, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, when I queue or whatnot, I put some pork on there, but I'll queue it for everybody else.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You try to stay away from it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lay that pork alone.
Yeah.
I don't left the bacon alone just as much, you know. But ribs,
Yeah, ribs.
I still love ribs. Though.
Yeah, and you can't really say nah to pork, you know. Once you get them jokes blazing, man.
Man.
Once you get them blazing.
All this rain though, man. Can't queue because I'm a person, man. I don't just queue in the summer. I queue year round.
Oh yeah. In
You know.
Texas, where we stay, you know, it could be 80 degrees in December.
Yeah, I mean, just because it was raining cats and dogs and hailing this morning, and then around 1 o'clock the sun comes out. Like it has never done nothing this morning.
Yeah.
And I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Woke up and thinking, what day is it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, that's what you get today, man.
That's it, brother.
That's it. That's all y'all get for a nickel. We like to thank y'all for joining us again, man. Like we say, we ain't never gone. We always here.
And sorry to be out so long this time, y'all.
But hey, we here, and like we like to say before we always go, man. If y'all keep it real,
We'll keep it 100.
and together
we'll keep it every day.
The coolest motherfuckers on the planet. The sky